town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Doing well, thank you for asking.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things.
Why was there a fish on the table? I guess the doctor had come from a fishing trip.
As you can see, she's
It's a small town
obsessed
place.
with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stuckey's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stuckey was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stuckey. Jane's out.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I had misplaced her office. Developers.
Come
Or
in,
their
Mr.
friends.
Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stuckey's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Yes, there is a reason why he finds pages written by himself. It all makes sense by the end.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all
Gosh darn it,
wrong.
Walter.
See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker.
Listen real close.
That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
So again, reading between the lines there, he was having a punch-up with a taken version of someone he used to know.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
I told him,
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
But there's a radio first.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day is almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Alright. That's a strong kick he's got.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So if anybody is familiar with the game, try not to be too specific about what's actually going on. Let people guess for themselves.
Damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Can't get in there yet.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Oh.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across
Seriously,
from the
Al,
Mount
you
Skeleton.
can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
There was no pen there.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk.
Hello, Crispy.
Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Yourself. Hello, Richard King. You have indeed made it.
Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Why you gotta bring sodomy into it, Barry? Okay, get in there. Nice looking barbecue. Can't get in there for some reason. Alright. Or out there, rather. I wonder if there's anything hidden back here. I think there might be a manuscript page. This is working from memory. Maybe not. Maybe it was a thermos and I've already got it. Alright then. Fake sneezes love Barry.
I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
There is vehicle sections in this game, it's worth pointing out.
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Let's all laugh.
Really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too. Well,
As I was wondering if everybody saw the shadow walking past the window. Or rather, the Taken.
it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a
See, that's the fish we saw in the sheriff's office.
early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing?
There was a figure outside the window,
No,
yes.
not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
It's actually an easy to miss little spooky bit because you don't have to go in that cabin. Lover's Peak, Moonshine Cave, nature trail rather. That's another episode of The Spooky Door.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Spring.
That just gave me a bit of a fright. Thank you, Derek Wright, I think, for the sub via Twitch Prime. Enjoy your new emotes. Use the blood? I can't use the blood, it's Chris's blood. I'm not Chris.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Who's Chris? No, that's a Resident Evil joke. Do not feed wildlife, $100 penalty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her.
Thank you,
the value
Third
of a
Right.
man
Happy to hear
who's
that.
gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Poor old Rose and Rusty. Rose is the ditzy restaurant worker. Rusty is the sheriff. Or the park ranger, whatever.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
I'll be with you in a moment. What happened to the waitress? She left.
Hello? Help me. Somebody back here. I'm back here.
I know you are. I'm just checking doors. I can't remember if there was stuff in there.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Poor doggo.
Good boy.
So did he give me the page? No.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
I'll take those.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
I can't remember how much this PC costs, but the specs for it are below.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Yeah, we're in the spooky stuff.
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners. This is a park. Fishing license, obey! The park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards.
You heard that? That was my stomach.
Never leave your pet unattended. To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
Did the dog die? No comment. He's really pissed off at Yogi Bear. full ammo. Time to go into the spooky woods! Hooray! Actually, before we do, let me just do something on the other monitor. I want my schedule to be there. What time are we at anyway? We're at 2:30, so at 4 o'clock, yeah, we're starting with Cluster Trucks. We've still got an hour and a half of Alan Wake. So if you're enjoying it, good news, you're going to see an hour and a half more of it.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Drop hazard.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Poor old Rusty. For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. I'll think about it.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
We're going into Moonshine Cave for some extra stuff, including a shotgun, I think. Which is very helpful. Hello, Unowen. Some more batteries. We still want to use the pistol for now. It's a loud truck going past the window there. I was going to say, I hear someone firing at me from somewhere else. Better fight. Was it a laser truck? Oh, I'm sure there'll be laser trucks. Don't remember if there's anything of interest over there. Oh, I can hear a spooky mist coming. That means we're going to be attacked. Unless I find the light, of course. Alright, we've got a shotgun if we get swarmed. Find the shinies. He's a big boy. Yeah, I can see you over there. I can also see that Wake's looking to his left. Yep. Flashlight Appreciation Day. It's true. Running a little bit low on ammo now. In fact, try and just run to that checkpoint rather than waste some bullets here. Oh no, it went out! Ah, I pressed the wrong button as well. You stay over there. Alright, we're safe. Got a checkpoint, got health back. You did ask me, well, someone asked me about the Friday the 13th game, and I remember answering it. I do plan to try it, it looks fun. That's a bit more ammo, but not a crap ton.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
The premise is actually very close to that Red Idiot Eyes. There's a few twists, but that is the general gist. I really wish I had a flare gun right now. Damn. Forgot how shit Alan Wake is. Hello, friends. One shotgun shell left, alright. Hello, Dystopian Lad. Well, you've missed the first hour and a half-ish, 2 hours of Alan Wake. That's about it. Unless you weren't here for anything prior to that. So I'm supposed to be going that way. I'm just curious if there's any items over here for me. Nope. Through tree. Probably could have ran past them just down to this checkpoint, actually, now I think about it. Secrets? Nope. Can't remember if there's an achievement for like finding everything you can read. Not worried about it though.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just...
See you later, not Lob Parrot.
Ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to
The stream has been going for almost 5 hours. Out of 12 total. Oh, you should have saved that for when spooky stuff was happening. But thank you, Hold the Door, for the sub via Twitch Prime. Although in the silence, though, it might have scared someone.
You seem nice. I hate to kill you.
Did anyone actually get scared there? I'm curious. Oh, so thank you for the tip from Iguski, I think? Iguski? To buy Alan Better batteries. You do actually get flashlight upgrades. You find bigger and better ones.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Well, we technically just got better batteries.
You see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Hate this section because I can't defend myself. Well, I can with the flares, I suppose.
You like that, boy? Huh?
Shoot them, damn it. Oh my god, you're a terrible shot.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Scare them off! Get some light on those bastards! That'll keep them off us! Just a little longer, I almost got it! Hey, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Time to run. Yeah, flares last longer than that, but you know, it's a gameplay conceit. Can't make it too easy on you. In fact, the big part of the story is it deliberately can't be easy on you, without going into too many details.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Die already! Die! Stop
Come on, all three of them can get killed. Aim bear. The other dude get killed as far as I'm aware? No. Hey, what did he say there? Sound familiar? Probably want to kill the weak ones first, Mr. Man. No? Shoot him! I'm running out of batteries, damn it!
See? Nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her out. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because on more than one occasion, Alice had tried to
Falcon Punch!
felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. Thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
If you're afraid of heights, you might not want to look down. Oh god, I looked down! These are hints. Oh! I thought that was a paper!
Rusty warned me about this trance. It hurt like hell.
Nah, you're not stuck, you're fine. Yeah, you've got to move slowly through this part and look out for shines that are not manuscript pages but are bear traps. I can't remember if there's a way to disarm them. I don't think there is. And anytime you get trapped in one, it usually triggers a spawn as well. Oh, and there will be spawns without triggering them as well. That'd be too easy otherwise. Ah.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake...
Hello, Gamma Fox.
Because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman. That hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Alright, gotta concentrate. For this part, anyway. We've got a checkpoint there, so that's good. Yeah, those little semi-crouched over ones with the scythes and sickles and whatnot, they're super fast. Oh! Alright, half health, we should be okay. 2 flares left as well. I smell an attack. Get wrecked, giant guy, wherever you are. He'll be nearby somewhere. Oh, that's a spent flare.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's when I heard the chainsaw. Hey, we have a hunting rifle now. That's where you were hiding. Oh, look, a plane.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Hurry for jumping puzzles. Hello, Killer Koala. Got some flares, some ammo. I can't remember if there's anything else we can do over here. I think it was just for that. Think so. And the fluff as well. Why was it a very old plane? Maybe we'll find out. Deus Ex jumps. No, the jumping in this is nowhere near as bad. Ooh, we're running out of batteries. Right, a checkpoint, at least. Praise the sun! Absolutely. There is an exclamation mark praise command. If you like. Could do that every time I make it to a save point. Alright, I need to be over there. If we skirt around here, we might be able to avoid some of the confrontations. Nope. Everything is fine. Praise the sun again! Basis of this game, it's a horror game. You're a struggling writer who gets something that happens to him. There's a dark presence that's taking over the small town and you're trying to find your missing wife. There's more going on than what it might appear initially. Oh, I jumped the wrong direction, I think. Oh, no, I'm fine. I do still have hunting rifle ammo. Remember this very simple puzzle to get this manuscript page, so we might as well do it. Hello, darkness monsters, my friend.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
I will always recommend Alan Wake as a good game to play. I'm a big fan of it. It's got a good premise, it's got interesting gameplay. A little dated now, I'll admit to that. But they are apparently working on a proper Alan Wake 2, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh god. Oh god! You really shouldn't have been able to live through that. Your kneecaps would be shattered. Yeah, it's actually 3 PM for me. Keep in mind we're BST, not GMT right now, until like the end of October. So there's about an hour left of Alan Wake. I might finish like 5 minutes before the hour, just so I have a chance to go stretch my legs a bit before we switch over to Cluster Truck. Get the Twitch integration set up again as well.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Wait, so do I not have to go this way? I'm a little bit lost. I can't remember where I'm going. Oh, so that's off center now. Can I make that? Oh, you can. Ah, missed the ladder. Could you do a throwback Thursday and do some old games? I wouldn't want them to be limited to just Thursday. If I want to go back and play a game I like, I'll probably just fit it in. October is a good excuse for this one in particular, because it is a horror genre game. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Yeah, Widowmakers suck ass, I agree. I am running dangerously low of batteries. More hunting ammo is good though. Hunting rifle ammo, sorry.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently.
Do a full playthrough. I probably will continue playing through Alan Wake as part of just normal streams.
Gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
So that's just explaining that the dark presence can kind of, pardon me, teleport Taken to where they're needed to put the spooks up you. Even if there's no physical way for them to have done so. Any batteries? Oh, we should have some batteries here. Ooh, only 2 though. That's not good. I should start using flares since we have some. Ow. Here, caress my flare. Hello, Dominic. I probably should have just ran from them. Although we got one of the two flares I used back. And batteries? Yes.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Ho ho ho! He has a chainsaw. I pressed the wrong button there. Hello, Shadow Chainsaw Man.
It was worth it!
Didn't need to use that flare. Thank you, Wicked Eraser, for the sub. Enjoy your new emotes. And thank you for the support. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this 12-hour stream, the massive support Twitch has had. I have one bullet left in my hunting rifle. Safe zone. Praise the sun.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there.
I'm sorry to hear you're having a tough time with that, Dominic. I'm glad to offer you a distraction. There's a lot more left. We're not even quite halfway yet. But we are into the last hour of the Alan Wake section.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Oh, I have infinite, not infinite, max revolver ammo.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Are we going into the ladies' bathroom?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun.
Other people may show up later, yes.
Shots ringing in my ears. I leaped for the hole in the fence.
The multiplayer stuff is at the tail end of the stream. Well, got some bullets from my hunting rifles, that was worth it. Sometimes it's good to go into a ladies' bathroom even if you're a guy.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about the ancient
Yes, I remember that particular one. God, Alan Wake, you get your asthmatic ass in gear. think he's still alive. Well, as close to alive as the Taken are. Don't mind me, just passing through. There's not presently a way to see all the commands, no. I'm trying to remember if there's any secrets worth going for down here. I believe there's a tunnel you can grab some stuff in. Is that where this leads? Yeah, the tunnel is all the way down there. I won't bother. It's a bit of a pain in the ass if you're getting all the collectibles because you have to keep on leaving the car and there's tons of Taken to chase you. The Shadow Daleks. That's suspicious.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Case in point.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon.
I
the
mean...
manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, yes, I get you.
Yes, I am getting what you are talking about. There is no Lucio command, no.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Against the Taken, the flare gun is essentially a grenade launcher, yeah.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Burn all the birds! Don't tell Al. think we lose all our weapons after this anyway, so I'm not too worried about wasting the flare gun on these. If it flies, it burns achievement unlocked. That must have been one I missed.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Kill the boots.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
And we're going to fast forward the music.
Previously on Alan Wake.
And I'm going to eat more pretend Pringles while this plays.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Just to be clear, because I saw someone in the chat say, hey, here's episode 2. The game is presented in an episodic fashion. It was never released in an episodic fashion. It's meant to be like a TV show. They didn't charge for each episode and stuff like that. It's not a Telltale game.
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
I thought there was a chance to talk about this boat being here.
How about
Ah,
that?
yes.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
I was busy looking at the out-of-place smashed-up boat, if you don't mind, Mr. War Veteran Man.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, I'm saying Warvet because he's wearing the, you know, the camouflage pants and he's clearly got a limp from potentially a bullet in the leg. The upper thigh of his right leg.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
That's right. Talk.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way.
I'll turn the lights on, don't worry.
Than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
A little love nest to me there. That is actually the actor who is her voice.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. Have a nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. Deserve more money. So handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass
Pardon me.
looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
So now we know what's going to happen. Oh, radio to listen to though.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting...
I'll stretch my legs a little bit while this is talking.
This make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky.
Welcome, Mass Dragon 12.
Tower, thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know?
Also, nobody knows anything is happening. So that's why life is carrying on.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
No, this is the third game. We played some Enter the Gungeon and Splunky. We had a fantastic Gungeon run as well. The strongest I've probably ever had. Kicked the game's ass.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade! What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him. Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. Let him get away.
Ironically, running away from the light now. Never stop running.
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Fan out.
You'd think the adrenaline would make him run a bit longer than usual, but no, he's still as slow as always.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Checkpoint.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Don't judge a man's cardio. Yeah, and it's the way it is because it's supposed to be tense when you run. You're not supposed to be able to outsprint everything. Drop hazard, no shit.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Now they may be getting clued into something happening.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Nobody survived.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Alright, a little bit more fluff about what's going on there. And we are heading this way.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Goodbye, spooky gates. What is this game about? It is a horror third-person shooter game about a writer whose wife has been taken by a dark presence. So now we have a flashlight, but we still don't have another gun yet.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
So now we have to use the flashbangs to defend ourselves. Good job, Alan Wake is apparently immune to flashbangs. Nightingale's even more of a dick than Barry. That's true. Nightingale is if I remember rightly, because I have the special edition of the console version, he knows what's going on. He's kind of like a Mulder parody.
Just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on?
Oh Lord, MOC. You survive using the light, yes. You have to burn the shadow off of the enemies so that they're susceptible to damage.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Manuscript page over there. Also spooky taking all around me.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
And there's a little bit of backstory regarding what happened to Rose. I will post this on YouTube, don't worry. It'll be part of just the big 12-hour VOD cut into bits. I'm not going to cut it into like each game. Probably just 4-hour chunks, assuming we don't have any interruptions to the stream. Incoming spookiness. This does not count as a light source. I think I heard an enemy. Yep, definitely did.
I hope
Safe.
you could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why Scott's found in this trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you wouldn't have trouble with a place like that. I mean, what do you
The Night Owl. So that's what Grinning Owl looks like.
instead of wasting resources on those people?
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Damn Nightingale.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out, his cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Why did he jump? Because he doesn't want to get arrested. Also, the FBI agent is crazy. Yeah, we still probably need to use the flashbang since we don't have a gun. Since they kill Taken rather than just hold them off. Oh, that said... Hello, Taken friend. I see you out there. Oh, you know why they're still there? Because the light is actually over here. I don't think they can get through that light. Oh, I can hear them. I don't remember coming up here, so I don't know if there's one of the hidden treasure troves, or maybe just a manuscript page, or... Certainly very out the way. Alright, it keeps going up. I'm going to follow it. I bet there'll be a cup of thermos at the top. A cup of thermos. Thermos of coffee, I mean. Unless I did already come up here, in which case it probably won't be there anymore. You would think I would be blind due to the flashbangs. Let's just assume that Alan Wake closes his eyes when he throws them. I was worried there for a second that I'd somehow managed to double back on myself, but no. It was for a manuscript page. Maybe even one I didn't have, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it. First with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
The games I'll be playing today, if you want to do the schedule command, you'll see what's coming next. We'll be swapping over very, very soon, probably when I hit the next natural stopping point. We'll be switching over to Cluster Truck for an hour. And then after Cluster Truck, we will be playing Bioshock 1 HD Remaster, whatever the hell it's called, on PC, as another kind of semi-horror-y game that I haven't played for a long time that I enjoyed. Then after that, into the evening, dinner time, golf with your friends, and then Overwatch. How dare you attack me just for going after a manuscript page that I didn't have? Thank you, Mr. Tennis 540 for the sub via Twitch Prime. Welcome, we're definitely over 300 now. The original goal for this was only 250. Leave me alone. Yeah, Twitch Prime has been a fantastic idea. I hope whoever thought of it got a promotion. Because so many people have Amazon Prime already, it's just... Oh, hello. It's just an added bonus. Oh, there's a light over here. It'll probably be guarded.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the taken. I don't wish to alarm you, Mr. Wake, but you're surrounded. It was worth it. The lights burn out real quick though, again, just a gameplay mechanic to make it harder on you. Am I meant to be heading this way? It's where my objective is pointing. I see light up ahead.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
Agent Nightingale was an
It
asshole!
wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
We've got a lot of good stuff there. We're up to 15 batteries.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Oh, there's a secret bank there.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Yeah, thought I saw that. Three flares, some batteries, shotgun ammo. Right, we'll head down into the train station, and then that's probably where we'll stop for now. We'll switch over.
I could
I
see
shall
a
go stretch my
railway
legs,
bridge up
etc.
ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Yeah, maybe try and get across the bridge. I don't remember if it's particularly long or not.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow. Oh, that's an insta-kill apparently.
Opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'll just use the flashbang this time. I was trying to save them.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Alright. Nope, not alright.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
What could that be referring
As
to,
a
I wonder?
teenager, just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright, we have a heavy duty flashlight, and that is where we're going to stop for now. Confirm, and I'm going to run a few minutes of ads while I stretch my feet, and then we will be back with some cluster truck. There's my be right back. Thanks for watching so far. See you in a bit. Now we get to play the fun game of, did I save a cluster truck? Yes, I did. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, chat, let me just quickly update my game name. And we are at the halfway point of a 12-hour stream. I'm feeling okay. Back's still a little bit sore. Voice feels okay. What I'll probably do is when we swap over from Cluster Truck to Bioshock, I will go make a cup of tea just to keep things going. Who is Kappa? Kappa is that face. Alright, I activated the Twitch integration as well, so you either do hashtag 1, 2 or 3 depending on which option you want. And I'm going to try and get through the final world of the game. We did number 1 last time, so we're up to Hell World 2. Let's try and do this. We have 1 hour. The game seems a little bit loud. Oh, I forgot. I changed what I have set. I've got like Epic Mode set, which does this. Yeah, that's not so good. I'm going to go back and change my skill equipped. Slow time is probably best. Alright. We're heading over the lava. It's okay. I don't know why everything turned weird like that. I also can't see what you're voting for currently. No! Not right then! Fat Trucks, Earthquake, Min-Max. Fat Trucks would be very helpful. Damn. Truck hell, bullet hell, everything hell. Gently does it. No! No! I overshot it! Ah! There is, yeah, the number of notches on the screen does not denote the number of people actually voting. Because, I mean, what if you were in a stream with thousands of people? Oh good! You voted for Earthquake. Thank you! Making this very difficult on me, chat. Oh, apparently I lived not much longer though. Stop driving into the lava, you cowards! That was close. It was worth it! Thank you, Dapoli, for 2 months in a row. The game is a metaphor for American politics at the moment. A clusterfuck of noise. Or satanic crosses, because they're upside down. No! No! The truck kept on driving. The trucks are actually moving very quickly, although I've been forgetting to hold shift, so that may have something to do with the Earthquake, bouncy trucks, fat trucks. Fat trucks would be helpful.
It was worth it!
Oh, thank you, Flick Racer, I think, or Finger Racer, for the sub. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Oh, this one's done. You seem nice, I'd hate to kill you. Oh, what is this? You don't need to do anything silly for this one, they're already on a turning thing. Oh, and there's blades on the turning thing too. I think you've got to get ahead as quickly as possible before all the trucks get destroyed by the blades. Oh. So it looks like... Oh, fat trucks won. No, wait, no. No. Bouncy trucks won. They had the most votes by far, so I suppose that's what you wanted. Lieutenant Surge, damn you! What the hell just fell on me there? Oh, I see what fell on me there. I also don't know what sent me into space. The bouncy trucks is helping! It's... Oh! Yeah. Damn it! The bouncy trucks is actually really helping. Because with each subsequent bounce I'm getting higher. Damn. Gotta try and get ahead before that first one falls though. Okay. Why did I fall off that? Oh, because it's bouncy, that's why. Grr. Oh, bounce trucks is gone now. Oh, no it's not. No it hasn't. Oh, I should have just kept on that truck and I could have rode it to victory. Careful now. Late. Number one option doesn't work, but there's also double grab and thin. Oh god. Thin whatever. Ah! Ooh! Ho, ho, ho. That was close. There's trucks on spikes. Alright, something weird's gonna happen. Over the hill, probably. Yeah. I see what the... Anyone else here? What screamed? Thank you, Clatu22, I think, for the sub via Twitch Prime. Enjoy your new emotes. And welcome to the 12-hour stream. We are halfway through. Oh, they're making sad honking noises because they're dead. That's adorable. And horrifying. Ooh. I might finish this faster than I thought. I shouldn't have said that. Because the last ones would be nightmarish. Oh, thank goodness, double grab won. No, everybody who voted for laser trucks. Double grab just means my jump turns to shit. Keep going. No, you're on your side. Don't want that truck. Want that truck! No! God. Oh, right, yeah, double grab's on. That's why my jump is suddenly garbage. We will freaking laser you. Well, right now the double grab is doing the job. Pretty much just waiting for it to wear off. Because I can't make the first jump unless I use my grapple. Yep. It's almost over.
You seem nice. I hate to kill you.
Thank you for the tip from Pentamol. I will read it in a second. Is it bad that I was up all night in anticipation for the stream? Have been watching since the beginning. Also plan to stay till the end. That's not bad. It's fantastic support. But if you feel like you're going to keel over, you should probably just rest. That was very lucky. I should probably bounce off of you. Oh, come on. I didn't touch that ground. I skimmed across it. Min-max inverted exploding trucks. Ooh, rumble, rumble. As long as exploding trucks doesn't win while I'm still on this level, it should be fine. Okay. No. Oh, come on. It's such a long way to go. Yes, I will be putting the stream on YouTube as 3 4-hour parts, assuming we don't ever have a DC. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's still fine. It's going to win. Well, most votes go to exploding trucks. No surprise there. $9.8. What is that? It's spooky ghost coins. I assume if I touch them, I die, but they don't seem to be affecting the trucks. Yeah. Oh good, the trucks are exploding, so I can't sit still. Maybe that's the boost I needed. Screw you, chat! Are we going up that chain? Oh god. Yeah. Okay, still exploding. There's trucks falling from the sky. Yes. Exploding trucks gets you 500 points per truck you touch, so it's a gift. Oh. This could be the last level, chat. There's some kind of hammer god thing. I don't know what's happening behind me, but I think he might be attacking me. He's got trucks all the way up him. Oh no. It's a boss fight. He's also made of trucks. I don't know where I'm going. No! If I finish it early, there's player-made levels. I can have a look at those, yeah. This might take a while, though. I wasn't expecting a boss fight against the truck devil. Oh, I jumped too early that time. Damn it. Oh no, not inverted. No, not inverted. It won't trigger until I die. That means I just have to win with this life. No, it did trigger! I can't control the game when it has inverted controls, but I can't process it fast enough. Whee! Pretty much just running down the clock on inverted. Damn. It's almost done. It's over! I can make this work! It was worth it! Oh no, don't touch it! Oh, I jumped too high! Exploding trucks, low grab, inverted. I don't think the exploding trucks thing will actually affect the one stuck to him, so even if you do that one, you shouldn't probably mess me up. I don't know if I need to rush here or not. I get the feeling I probably don't have to. Making some awful noises. You've got to do it more than once! No! You've got to hit him that many times in one life and more obstacles. It better only be the 2, not 3. So low grab might help. My jumps are better. It is 3 times? Oh god. Well, maybe not be doing this then. That seems way too annoying. Although I suppose the first time he does it, there's no obstacles, but it should save after every hit you get on him. Maybe even at a point deficit, like it gives you a negative for not doing it all in a oneer. Oh no, 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 and it won't even let you grapple properly onto those bits on him. Ugh. All I wanted was a goal to aim for. It is 2 times, people complain, so they reduced it. That is less annoying then if it is 2 times, because 3 does sound unreasonable. Rule of 3 is the video game thing, yeah, but if it's too annoying. Fat trucks, double grab, thin trucks. 2 out of 3 of those will not affect the ones on him. Help me help you, trucks. Help me beat Truck Satan. Truckosaurus, as I like to call him. Because he's part dinosaur. Sounds like he's clearing his nose. I was off center! Ah! I hate the way gravity works in this game when you fall. Turbo. And I just want to get back up there and do the first hit as quickly as possible. Great. Double gravity. So my jumps are worse. Once I'm on him, that shouldn't be a problem. But it's getting on him. And there's definitely a weird floatiness to the momentum. Okay. I thought it was at the point where he would put the hammer down for me to jump on, but I guess it wasn't. Ah. Double gravity is a pain in the ass. Can't even make simple jumps. Safe here? I think so. Nope. I got bounced off the damn front of it. Alright, we're back to normal. Bouncy trucks, double grav, min-max. You can see the stage getting engulfed in lava as I go around it. I'm off center again. Oh, that's okay. Is he still doing the hammer downs? I think he is. Come on, do your thing to let me up. Trucks. That shouldn't affect me based on where I am currently. There's moving bits. I see a moving bit. Oh, it's just the lasers. Oh wait, the bouncy trucks have started. Chat. I swear to God, if you get me killed. It's over! Niti's Lay? What? That's one of the achievement names. Badass music that's a bit overly loud. We did help. Ah. I'm going to let the credits play because it's a good excuse for me to stretch my legs again. We'll do some player made levels, so don't worry. For the last half hour of this. Oh, it's super short credits, damn it. Four out of 10, too much water? That's fair. Ugh. Alright, so play custom maps. Oh, would I have to download them? I'll just play through the game from the start. I'll let you harass me. And we might stop a little bit early, like quarter to get started on Bioshock to have a bit more of that included. So min-max exploding trucks, double grav. Goodbye, Mass Dragon. Don't know how many I can get through before I die. If this is the one where they first start putting trucks at you, then it'll be this one, probably. Nope, must be the next one. Oh, or I could miss the truck. Exploding trucks, thanks, Elfington. Yep, those trucks are exploding, alright. I am Gambit. Fear me. And me. Fear me as well. Hello, Arsonage. Arsonist. I can't stop to make sure I parse your name correctly because the trucks are exploding when I touch them.
I hate to kill you.
Thank you for the tip from Flying Racer, who says, been following you on YouTube, first time being able to catch you live. Thanks for the great content. You're very welcome. And I'm glad that some people who normally can't make the streams because of when I choose to do them normally are able to catch one thanks to the 12-hour stream. Pretty much covering all time zones at least a little bit. Oh, no! Arson. Okay. Is there already speedruns in this game? I'm willing to bet there is. I'm curious. There might not be actually if it doesn't have the player base. No! I got pulled through to victory, damn you! Yeah, min-max means I can't stop. It forces me to constantly go forward, bouncing optimally. Ow. It's all fine, everything is good, everything is great. Low grav, laser trucks, thin trucks. Now I can't help but notice that almost everybody is doing laser trucks. Don't worry, it won't win. Geronimo! 2. You can't vote multiple times. Whoa. Nope. No, so close. Well, anticipation is killing me. What's gonna win? Ow. Oh! Laser trucks won. Goody. Don't die. Don't die, Orbit. No, they started anyway! Damn you, chat. Get my retinas burned out. Yeah. There's a truck on its side. Ah! Thought I could just coast to victory there. Is there luck? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna do it even with laser trucks on. Screw you all! Oh, we're off as well. Great. Yeah. Nope. No! Min-max inverted exploding trucks. How about it, chat? Too low, too low! Can none of you drive? Whew, what are you mostly voting for? Min-max, god damn it. There is a truck flipping in the distance. Whoa! I need to make sure I fall on this side of it. Oh, duck. Duck, duck, goose. Ugh. No! Oh wait, it counted me as doing it. I mean, yes. Min-max, thank you, Supernova Fruit Loop. So in a second I won't be able to stop. Yep, there's Min-max kicking off alright. I forgot that it did that to my grappling hook, son of a bitch. It also min-maxes your equipped abilities. You have to use them! Ow. Make it, make it, make it. No, not you! No! 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 I'll min-max you. Ah! Goddamn min-max! Did it wear off? Oh, nope, no, it hasn't worn off. Oh, it's worn off. The dream is alive. Good enough! Spider-Man. Ugh, dear oh dear. Laser trucks, inverted, fat trucks. I mean, no number one for some reason, inverted and fat trucks. Oh no! A vote for laser trucks is a vote against rational thought. Wait, did I say against laser trucks? Because I meant for laser trucks. Yeah, it's weird. It's like a Bastion play the game. Number 1 doesn't exist here. Damn it. I thought I could go under it. Or one. Fat trucks. Alright. I don't mind fat trucks. It's easier to jump on them. Widowmaker, stop trying to be a hero. You aren't Spider-Man. Oh, but wait, they can't fit through the gap! There's a boulder coming down the hill. I just remembered what level this was. Oh! Actually, the walls were closing in is what that level was. This is the boulders coming down the hill level. Oh no. No. Yeah. Oh. Safe! You want to see Flick headbutt a laser again. Charming! Nope, nope, no, underneath! Oh, ho, ho. No! Live! Nope, okay. They're going off-road! Fancy trucks, exploding trucks, double gravity. Oh, come on, I had enough time for that. Okay. I'll take it. Geronimo! Kind of? No! Come on! Consarn it, dagnabbit. Ha! I found the secret for this first bit. If you don't mind going a little bit slower. Didn't have as much momentum as I thought I did there. Bouncy trucks! Thank you, big ol' Lord 07. Your vote was the one that cinched it. Oh, there, yep, there's it kicking in, alright. Bouncy. 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 Whew! What are you saying in chat, El? I didn't notice that you were here now. I'm going back to check. Oh, your health insurance is screwing you over. Alright, simple solution, never get ill. Ever. Become immortal. So, for that you're going to have to kill every other owl. That's a life goal. Ah! Bouncy trucks! Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Still maybe. Possibly maybe again. Okay. Nope. Oh, I went over the goal. Am I going to play Xenoverse 2? Maybe. If they offer me a review copy, I will. If not, probably not. I wasn't that amazed by the first one. I didn't like the grinding. Low grav, earthquake, exploding trucks. The trucks don't need your help to explode on this particular level. Oh. 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 Still potentially. Uh-oh. Yep. Drive straight, you cowards! Whew. I had a score of 0, pardon me. Ow. What one? Low grav. That's potentially okay. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. Low gravity! Oh, steer properly. You're voting on the effect that takes hold of me. So for right now it's low grav. In a second here you'll get another pop-up and you either do hashtag 1, 2 or 3 depending on what effect you think sounds nicest. Low gravity is making these very doable. Oh, need to hold on to something first. Good enough. I recommend BioShock, yeah. We'll talk about it more once we're switched to it. We'll probably go for like 7 more minutes on this and that'll give me a chance to, again, get the game set up. I got clubbed by that one. So another vote will be appearing in a second. No, you can't stick to the goal, sadly. Earthquake, min-max, low grav. Not over the goal. Oh. I actually remember this level, so I must have done it first try when we were playing it through live. So if this is anybody's first time seeing Cluster Truck, I did play through the first 3/4 of the game blind on stream. I don't mean I like blindfolded myself, that's ridiculous. We did defeat the Truck Devil, yes. So now we're just doing some of the earlier levels for the last 5 minutes or so. And then we'll just get an early start on BioShock, since I want to play it. Although we might have to change plans abruptly if it keeps crashing. Because the remaster is apparently bad. I did run it, I made sure the menu could run, etc. I'm going to have to play it windowed, but other than that, I think it's okay. Play blindfolded next time. Oh, it's Laser World, I forgot about this. Or more like I blanked it out of my memory. Min-Max won as well, wonderful. Thank you, Plux Oil, for... hang on. For the sub via Twitch Prime. Oh, Min-Max. Lovely. Oh, this is one where you have to go quick, actually, because the beams are coming on. Keep going, keep going. Min-Max actually really helped with that one. Oh no! Alright, Min-Max is back to being a pain in the ass again. No, Min-Max, no! No! Min-Max, I swear to God. Too much momentum! Too much momentum! Oh, it lives though. Oh! Good grief. Oh no. Gotta go quick, gotta go fast! Alright, Min-Max might have helped there as well. Oh, you missed the Gungeon run this morning where I got Gunther for the first time. And I got it on floor 1, and I destroyed the game. Min-Max, fat trucks, thin trucks. It's going a lot faster second time through, but I guess that's because I'm used to how it plays now, and I have my two favourite abilities equipped. The slow-mo is... Oops, massively helpful. Nice. That annoys you even more? Whoops. Well, I didn't have any good Spelunky runs, if that helps. We did get to see the sloth with his, damn it, Superman underwear on. Lasers are dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Thin trucks, thank you, Gamma Fox 1. I wish Min-Max would not let you use slow-mo. Why? It's all I have. Oh, thin trucks, alright. Ah! Maybe? Ah! No problem, I was never worried. Oh, I'm searching again. Little break for the next level. Any friends playing this? Yes. Yeah. Well, I had more points, but I was slower than them. Damn you thin trucks. Turn off. Turn off! It didn't turn off! Oh, I remember this one. It's like the third or fourth one. Yeah, it doesn't turn off. The one after this one. No. It's this one. Whew. Oh no. Thin trucks, they're all like VCR tapes falling over. No! The shifting laser rocks of doom. No! Why did the momentum suddenly stop there? So thin trucks, inverted fat trucks. That's the name of my punk rock band. Barely any of these trucks are going in the right direction, damn it. Go! By the way, has there been any news about the Halloween event of Overwatch starting today so far, or, you know, Sombra details beyond that picture of it leaked? Because obviously I haven't had the chance to check, because I've been streaming all day. Did Inverted win? Oh my god, most of you voted for it. Come on, something else win. The uptime so far is 6 hours 55 minutes. And I'm still feeling okay other than, you know, that pain across the back of the shoulders, the top of the shoulders. From being kind of like slumped at the keyboard for so long. Inverted. Thank you, Trains, for the win 1. I hate trains. Rumours are Sombra in the PTR on Monday, but I thought they were just adding her as part of the Halloween event, so that the Halloween event will be on the main server. Oh, Inverted is on. Lovely. Just try and stay perfectly straight and you don't have to worry about the fact that Inverted is on. Flying jump truck! Oh no. No, Inverted, you screwed me! Okay. Inverted screwed me again! It's a shame it's Monday and not today. But if it is on Monday, I might do a special stream. Usually Monday is my day off, which is why I scheduled the long stream for the Sunday, so I'd have my normal recovery day. But if the Halloween event starts, I'll probably do at least a couple of hours of it. Because I'm looking forward to it. If not, then back as normal on Tuesday with something. Maybe more Alan Wake, people want. Inverted, I hate you! Ah! It's fine. Everything is fine. Should have changed my name to Trucks for the win. Well, they are my only manner of victory. I remember how to semi-cheese these levels because you can hook onto those wooden parts. And as long as you don't smack into them, it doesn't kill you. There still needs to be a truck to land on. Buy a new power? I like the ones I have. Yeah, I've got a bunch of... well, never mind, the Halloween stuff won't cost money. Rather, it won't cost in-game currency. I intend to buy a few loot crates, yes. So, you don't really have a choice over what Halloween stuff you get, but if I get Halloween stuff, like the Halloween Anakin, I'd use it. For the novelty, even if it isn't that great. I would have put her as a pirate, personally. I think, going by that comic, the Junkenstein comic, a lot of the costumes the characters had were a little bit underwhelming. A little bit too stereotypical. Like Admiral Reinhardt, that doesn't really do anything for me. Super truck! Oh, exploding trucks inverted low graph, forgot to mention. And it's obvious what's winning. All I see is a lot of numbers. They are voting for what's happening in the game, Sylvid. I forgot that you hadn't seen cluster trucks the other time we played it. Hashtag 1, 2 or 3 to get the desired effect you hope will win out of the stuff that's listed in the top right. Right now most people are voting for exploding trucks, almost as if they think that is helpful. Or not helpful. Yeah. Be patient. Be patient. Don't worry, the number spam will stop in, well, pretty much now actually. I'll wait until this power is done and then we'll switch over. No! What one? Exploding trucks from Linus 1397. Oh, exploding trucks kicked in. You sons of bitches! I have to wait on that until like literally the second it explodes, just so I have enough time to live. Stop exploding, you cowards! Victory! Slightly cheating, but still. No! No. No, Bernie, bad dodgy. No! I should have gone up into the air. Go up into the air at that point. Right, the exploding trucks is wearing off though, so we are reaching swapping over point. Damn you! I will beat this level and then we shall stop. Oh, stuck on the thing. Yo! So you might actually get one last way to harass me. This level is harder than some of the ones in Hell. It's fine. No, it's not fine. I should have just kept on going. I knew that was going to happen. Is this one where min-max might actually be... Oh no, I kind of need the grapple though. Bouncy trucks? Okay, that's not bad. That could help. Yeah. Nope. Nope. You're pushing him the wrong way! Uh oh. No. 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 The gate came down! Oh, and then I like got drawn into space or something. That was weird. I didn't know the gates dropped. Thank you, chat! Kind of. Oh, so close. I can't go too fast so there's no trucks to land on. Oh. Yeah! Alright, we are switching over to Bioshock. So I will be back in a few minutes, going to go stretch while we change and also probably start arranging something for dinner. So don't go away, I'll be back soon. Right chat, I'm sitting back down. I think we only have music when I'm actually in the game, yes. Sorry, in my other monitor I'm preparing. I think I'm just going to order a pizza for dinner. It's been a long time since I've had a takeaway pizza. Not now though, but soon. They are actually open now and it'll take them about probably like an hour to deliver because they are super slow. I did hear what John Wick was about his puppy being killed, yes. Hang on, let me test if this is working. Is it just me or is that windowed weird? It is, isn't it? Alright, hang on, edit scene. Stretch it a little bit. It's going to look weird no matter which way I do it because I'm having to play in a goddamn window is why. Like that-ish, kinda. I think we're just going to have to accept the black borders on the screen, on the sides. Unless, that's going to put some stuff off center. Maybe like that. Alright, we'll see how it looks once we're in game. I can edit the scene again if need be. Sombra is beautiful and precious. Dominoes, why are you showing me your Italiano range? What is this? I know not what you show me. I should have left myself in cluster talk while I was doing this because at least it would have music. We're going to choose them. We're going to choose that. We're going to choose nothing for dessert because I've got stuff here. Bear with me, chat. Not much longer. Make your pizza even more cheeselicious. What? I don't even know what they're telling me. Let's have... That will do. Two things in my basket. No, there should be three things in my basket. It's giving me a discount code for 15% off my order because I'm spending £15. Also, Domino's is way too expensive. But hey, if I'm getting 15% off, I suppose that's not bad. That saved me a whole £2.39. Chat, if you wanted to do another gold Kappa check, assuming you didn't take part in the first one, now would be the time to do it while I'm quickly doing this. You're going to have to help me listen out for the door. I'm sure Maya will let me know, but still. Proceed. Put in my card. Real quick. Quick. I knew this was going to be the biggest delay of the night. Either cooking food or ordering food. Da 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 da. That should be it. So we should be ready now to start Bioshock. Just making sure that's gone through. Yes, it has. Track your order so I know roughly when it's coming. Oh wait, no, it makes noise. Shut up. Okay, I shut up. I'm your personal pizza tracker. Skip intro. Be quiet, Dom. Okay, I'll go back and check that periodically. Alright chat, let's get started. We'll just play on medium. Oh, I haven't had a chance to sort the volume. It looks like it might be okay, but we'll see. The intro might be overly loud. Brace yourself just in case. And if you aren't familiar with Bioshock, we'll talk a bit about it after the intro. Because I need to monitor the volume of it. Here we go. Again, brace yourself, because it could get a bit louder.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Yeah, it's a little loud. Just a little bit though. Maybe bring that down a little bit, bring the sound effects down. I want the voiceover loud. It's been a long time since I played this one. Would you kindly make a next gen Bioshock? The brightness might need to go up a smidge for the purposes of the video. Mouse sensitivity is a little bit low. Oh, also, where was subtitles? They're on. I didn't see a brightness thing there. Yeah. I'm just making sure you're not missing too much of the screen. Like, the door stops being on my screen there. For you, it's like there. We'll see. Oh, you know what I could turn off that I accidentally turned on? The art subtitles. We don't need those on. No gods or kings, only man. Oh, because I'm in windowed I can't use brightness? I see. In what country is there a place for people like me? Andrew Ryan. Adjust brightness was on the bottom, someone's now saying? Oops. Oh yeah, but it's blacked out because I'm in Windows. Right. Are we going to do any switching at some point? We only just started the Bioshock section. In just under 2 hours from now we'll be playing golf with your friends, and anyone watching with the game will be welcome to join. That's when we start playing the multiplayer section of the evening.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
I will be rescuing the little sisters. Oh, nacho cheese. Also, keep reminding me, chat, that I've got a pizza on the way. You gotta eat dinner. Speaking of which, when we are about to start the Golf with Your Friends section, I need to feed the dog and let her out again.
Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
Right, the volume is still a little loud. Oh yeah, the enhanced edition has director's commentary. What is this, a movie?
Is it someone new?
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Get to higher ground.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Thank you, Serene Scientist, for the sub via Twitch Prime. We're not your property.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Toggle crouch. We're at 7 hours 20 minutes.
Leave me alone!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and lights a fire with a
F to heal. Does it want me to do that before I can move on?
my daddy, mister. Not if you don't visit the gatherers.
I guess so.
You aren't. Your daddy gets white at the garden.
Thank you, Captain Fishlegs, for the sub via Twitch Prime also.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Ina, let's buck weak. You're a weak shopper.
This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy.
Yellow, always had been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
Don't do drugs, kid. Your genetic code will be rewritten. Very true. Hello, Big Daddy.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Drill, baby, drill. Throw your balls at them. I'll throw lightning at them.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
So that's on F1. Okay.
I can control myself.
Right, so right click to go between plasmid and weapon. Got it. Hello, friend.
I'm not a bad.
I'm not a bad, you're dead.
Come on! I just want to talk to somebody! You sound just like her!
You need a seat. Piece of time is approaching. Let me very quickly alt tab, see where it's at. It's at quality check, so it'll be out for delivery soon. It'll probably take like 15 minutes to arrive. Hopefully we'll hit some talky bits so I can eat it while playing. The pizza becomes me.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Mom's gone. And Daddy too. Wait. This is happening before and none. Oh!
Her baby was a gun.
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Happy New Year 1959.
Charlie! Charlie, where you going? No!
Charlie! Charlie! I'll have 8 of your space dollars, please.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Toaster in the tub. Achievement unlocked. OT to play?
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. Oh, just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
Bro Diane McClintock. Sometimes pizza is the answer. I certainly hope so.
Are you here to get me? Let my go!
Are you here to get my...
Too spliced up. I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
That ain't the color of war.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Lovely and crass. Right, so we're going through that door. If no one's familiar with BioShock, I think you're in for a treat. It's a fantastic game.
Careful
Oop, a bit of lag there.
Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Gross. It's like when I got into this room, all of a sudden my mouse acceleration went from a little bit sluggish to a little bit too much. The Big Daddy negotiation scene. P to save? What kind of save button is P? Oh, it just brings up the option menu. Sure. Oh, accidentally found the menu for that kind of stuff by pressing shift. You unlocked an episode of Director's Commentary. Play it now or view it later. Okay, that's new. You have to unlock the Director's Commentary. What's wrong with P? That's not a natural place where your finger is if you're using mouse and keyboard. Health gained from cake. Let me quickly just double check again. Yeah, it's out for delivery, so sometime in the next 10 minutes or so I'm sure my door will go. And it'll probably be the longest break of the evening, me eating that. I'm gonna take that pistol. It's weird, it's not appearing where it needs to appear. I want the pistol, damn it.
Can't they see that?
It's weirding the hell out. Alright, I got it. They're very amused about whatever it is that they're doing. Mr. Bubbles. Anything else of interest in here? Bandages.
Security alert in progress.
Dun dun dun.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Oh, his face was not pleasant. When I'm good and ready. Am I wrong, or is there not a sprint button in this? There's a jump button.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
There is a run walk toggle. I must have pressed it by accident at some point then. Hang on, before this plays. Control. Alright.
Tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you, the KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, Jack.
Safe. This is where I picked up that Ingrid's pizza.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Too introverted for anyone to know this.
The big game tonight? I heard Ryan's Raiders are playing.
No way, Jim. It's not safe. Haven't you heard? Atlas's bandits.
Welcome to the Circus of Values.
The circus of values. Make a chain. I vaguely remember how this works. How do I spin them? No, what? Press that. Alright, don't press right click. How do I spin them though? Oh wait, no, you can't spin them. I remember how the hacking works now.
Keep away from my patient!
Kind of want the security bot to handle it, if possible.
That's all your time is good for! Don't you disrespect me!
I forgot I had to mark them as a target by hitting them first.
Uncivil, uncouth,
I'll listen to that in a moment. Just going to finish exploring because I think there's also one out here, so I can let them both play while I'm eating. Yeah, there is. You do stuff with the little sisters, yes. You have the opportunity to either kill them or help them.
Welcome to the Circus of Values!
Probably just fine holding on to my money for now, actually. So I'm not going this way yet.
Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right, and so interested in my case.
I wonder why.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Alrighty, madman.
Hello? Oh, get the door, Sidney. Go for
One of you appears to the access. You'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness.
Yeah, Big Sisters are in Bioshock 2, not this one.
And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human. Now you've got the monkey cages. Here they come.
Hee.
I know you're out there, scurrying like a rat.
Oh, we know there's still one alive because my little robot is shooting at it. Oh. Thanks for reminding me because I'd forgotten the button to press for heals.
You promised me pretty, Simon. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
Hear them inside.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Above all, do no harm.
Adam presents new problems for the profession. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
The new Deus Ex is very good if you mean Mankind Divided. I think that might be the pizza. I will be back in a second.